Hey folks, it's Ben. I'm here with our 2008 Chevy Equinox. This would be applicable to probably all the Equinoxes that are out there. And we're going to be repairing an interior power port. And what I mean by that is, between the seats here, there's actually a 12-volt power port, which you can put like Bluetooth adapters or phone chargers or things like that. But there's a flaw in the design. And it's not in the adapter as much as the armrest. More likely, the cup holder of the armrest, which if you notice is directly above the power port. So any sort of spillage coming out of this cup goes right to the power port. Now if you're not using it in the plug, hey, that's great, but most of the time there's something plugged in there, and so water, liquids get in there and it corrodes, and well, if it gets to be as old as this one is, it stops working. So what do you need to do to replace it? Well, first off, you need a replacement part to use. So you can go to your parts store and get one, or we went to our local junkyard, a pick and pull, and found one that had not ever really been used. So it's got the cap on it still. Inside it looks nice and shiny. It's got a new place to plug it. So what we're gonna do is pull this old one out, put this new one in, and then we'll give it a test. So we've just got a little pull tool here. Use it to pull out small nails and things like that. This might come out hard because of the aforementioned sticky things that flow down upon it. Now what we did find out is that this plug and the one that's in the back of the console for the rear seat people are the same plug. So you could, in a pinch, just switch them. But in our case, we're just going to go ahead and replace it.
It actually might have been better with a screwdriver. There we go. And it just pops out.
Just like that. And see, it's got some wiring even, and look, there's not even mice ripping, so that's cool. So now, is it a push me pull? How's the connector disconnect on that?
It's right here.
Okay.
And it's just a push and pull. Squeeze and pull.
Of course, once again, it's also sticky. There you go. Boom. So now we have our connector. It looks like
and
it
the old one
in.
is gross. It's got lots of junk in it.
Yeah, it's just not.
It's gross.
It's not grinding out anymore. So we'll get our new one in here. It only plugs in one way.
Plug. Oh. And this has a key right here. Can you see it?
Yep.
And that goes into the hole.
I see. So it only sits in one orientation.
Yep.
Which keeps the flap on that way. And you just press it in until it goes quick, right?
Yep. That's right. There we go. That's where we need it. There we go.
So that's good. So now we need to test it. So we got a Bluetooth something not around here yet. Yep, sure, but we gotta unplug it. So we got a Bluetooth toy to unplug. Make sure we got this thing right here. So if we, is this thing on all the time?
I thought so.
Okay.
That doesn't seem to be working.
So we might actually have a, nope, there it
There
goes.
it goes.
So right now it's saying we got 12.7 volts. So hey, look at that, even the battery's good. So, and it's a Bluetooth transmitter. We're putting in a little bit fancier unit. We're actually gonna, has a remote plug on it, and has a head unit we'll actually put up somewhere on the dash. So we'll know how to turn it off and stuff like that. So if you have any questions on the, it's fairly simple, right? But what a pain in the butt when it doesn't work. It's very inconvenient, but it's a very easy fix. If you have any questions, ask them, comments, leave them, and subscribe to my channel, Turbo231, for more exciting Equinox videos. We got a couple coming up. We got a seatbelt change coming up, and a couple other odds and ends, and we'll see you next time. Now I got 20 seconds to film. My light is really reflecty.
I was thinking.